I wanted to find something that the community needed. I wanted to find something that wasn't another fast food chain or a laundromat or something along those lines.
I chose this particular franchise because I was a new mother and wanted a kid-centered focused business. And I also saw opportunity in Orlando, Florida, because there was nothing similar to this concept. So it was a wide open market for me.
We loved the business ethics that Pigtails and Crewcuts emphasize. We had a situation where we were contemplating a particular territory and they just came across us. You don't want to do something that somebody else is already doing, so let's wait and see how that business does before we move forward.
We have a 6-year-old. At the time, I believe he was maybe 3 or 4 and just hated haircuts. One day my wife and I took him in on a probably maybe 5th or 6th haircut, and we just saw how he reacted, saw the amount of people, and when we left, we said, I think this is something we should invest in. And 3 years later, here we are.
The big thing that stuck out to me from the franchisees themselves was just the support of the ones from the Pigtails and Crewcuts was way different from the competition. And so Sara and I, folks that were starting, from scratch, had no background in that business, not stylists ourselves, very new business. We needed to know we were going to be supported, and that was one of the biggest things for us.
I chose this franchise because I was a mother of 3. I am a mom of 3. And I was a stay-at-home mom for 5 years previously. And so you kind of forget what you did before kids, before motherhood. And so all I knew was children and how to make kids happy and feel warm and fuzzy. And so I started looking into kid-based franchises. I stumbled upon Pigtails and Crewcuts. Through that interaction, it just felt like home. I could tell that they really cared about not only my financials, but it was about my passions and what I loved, and to make sure that my passions lined up with the Pigtails brand and their passion.
Pigtails and Crewcuts was so family oriented. It just seemed wholesome. We just really liked it. It wasn't over commercialized like some of the other ones. When the corporation called me, everybody was so friendly. They made me feel like I was part of the family immediately. And as soon as I walked in, I knew this is something I could be passionate about. And then from there, it's been incredible.